This is the question asked in today's skillrack daily challenge. In the first line of our input, we are given the total number of buses. So here the number of buses is equal to 5, and initially the number of seats booked in all the buses will be 0. And in the next line we are given the value of n. So the value of n is the number of requests. Since the value of n is equal to 3, we are given 3 lines of input. So the first integer is x, and the second integer is y, and the third integer is k. So k is the number of tickets being booked, and x and y is the range. So what this request means is 5 tickets are booked in all the buses from 1 to 2. And in the second request 10 tickets are booked for buses from 2 to 3. And in the third request 15 tickets are booked for the buses from 2 to 5. So let us update it in our array. So first 5 tickets are booked for buses from 1 to 2. So 1 and 2 both will become 5 and 5. So now in the first 2 buses 5 tickets are booked, and in the remaining buses 0 tickets are booked. And now second request 10 tickets for the buses from 2 to 3. So this is 2 and this is 3. So this will become 10, and 10 plus 5 15. And now in the third request 15 tickets for the buses from 2 to 5. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Except first all the buses must be added with 15. So the second becomes 30, and the third bus becomes 25, and then last 2 becomes 15 and 15. And there are no more requests. So this is our output. So we also get the same output. Now let us see how to write a C program for this. So first I am creating 2 integers m and n, and in the next line I am accepting them as input, and then I am creating an integer array named arr of size m, because m is the number of buses and n is the number of requests, and initially the number of tickets booked in all the m buses will be equal to 0. So I am creating a loop, and I am assigning all the values in the arrays to 0. So after the execution of this for loop, we have an array of size m in which all the values are initially zeros. Now we have to receive the n request. So to do that, again I am creating a for loop that iterates from 0 to n, because n is the value of request. So I am iterating from 0 to n, and in every iteration I am creating 3 integer variables x, y and z, and I am accepting them as input. So the integer z is the number of tickets being booked, and integer x and y are the range. So after accepting the values of x, y, z, I am creating another loop. So this loop iterates from x till y, and I am incrementing the integers with z. So the number of tickets booked in every buses between the range x and y will now be incremented with z, and we will accept n request and apply the same operation to this array arr. So finally, after accepting n request, we will have our expected output in the array arr. So again I am creating a loop that iterates from 1 to m, and I am printing the values that is present in the array. Now let us check our program with sample test cases. So I have given the sample input 1, and our expected output is here. So we also get the same integers as output. And now I have given the sample input 2, and this is our expected output. So we also get the same. So this is the logic behind today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching.